back to Cracker Jack Cards. Today I will be doing a video response for Drew over at the Drew A Vintage Legacy. So pretty much what he wanted us to do was get 3 cards of 3 different players, and those 3 players could not be, those 3 players had to have been players that did not ever win a World Series. Also, 1 player had to not be in the Hall of Fame. And if you don't know Drew, he is one of my earliest supporters. When I just started, he helped my channel get going. He gave me a couple shout outs, which was really great of him. So yeah, go check out Drew's channel. I'll leave his link in the description. And here's what his channel looks like. And also, I'm doing a giveaway of my own. I'm sure most of you know about that by now. And finally, before I show you guys my 3 cards, go check out Sterling Sports Auctions. They are the sponsor of this channel. So without further ado, let me show you the 3 cards I pulled out. Alright everybody, so I have one more thing before I get to show you guys these cards. And that is update for my giveaway. So there's 2 days left at the making of this video, and as many of you know, I'm giving away this card right here, this 1976 OPC Lou Brock. But now I've gotten so many video response entries that I'm going to be adding this into the mix. So there's gonna be 2 cards now, and that means there's gonna be 2 winners. So how I'm gonna do it is that I'm going to draw the first person, and the first person is going to be able to pick between these 2 cards. This is a 1953 to 1955 postcard of Gil McDougall, and then this is the Lou Brock. So yeah, so the first person is going to be able to pick which one they want, and then I'm going to pick the next person, and they're going to be getting the one that's left over. So yeah, that's update for mine. And now let's get into Drew's his giveaway. So as I said before, he wanted us to pick 3 players of 3 cards of 3 people who have never won a World Series. So my first player is, as many of you guys know, my favorite player, and that is Harmon Killebrew. And this is a nice 1958 Topps. So Harmon Killebrew actually never won a World Series. He's in the Hall of Fame. He has 13 All-Stars appearances. He won the MVP. He had 2,086 hits. He had 573 home runs and a lifetime batting average of 256. So he played for the Washington Senators from 1954 to 1960. And he played for the Minnesota Twins from 1961 to 1974. And then he finished his career, as many of you probably don't know, he actually played for Kansas City Royals in 1975. So, yeah, this is my card of him. He never won a World Series. He did go to one in 1965, but the Twins lost to the Dodgers in that one in Game 7, which was pretty disappointing. Obviously, I wasn't around to see it, but yeah. So that's number 1. So number 2 is another Hall of Famer, and this is Earl Averill. So Earl Averill, as I said, is in the Hall of Fame. He went to 6 All-Star games. This is a 33 Gaudy, by the way. He had 2,019 hits. He had 238 home runs. The back isn't as nice on this card. Let's just stay on the front. He had 238 home runs. He had a lifetime batting average of 318. And the teams he played for was from 1929 to 1939. He played for the Indians. And from 1939 to 1940, he played for the Tigers. And he finished his career with the Boston Braves in 1941. So, yep, this is Earl Averill. I don't know as much about Earl Averill as Harmon Killebrew, but I do know that he never won a World Series, and he probably should have, because he was a pretty good player, and he is in the Hall of Fame. And my last player is the one that isn't in the Hall of Fame, and that is Hank Sawyer. So this is a very, very nice example of his 54 Red Heart. I should probably get this one graded. I mean, just look how nice the corners are on that. This is the back. So Hank Sawyer is not in the Hall of Fame. He missed a ton of years. But here's some of his stats. So he won the MVP in 1952. He was a two-time All-Star. He had 1,278 hits, 288 home runs, and a lifetime batting average of 266. So the teams he played for were the Reds from 1941 to 1949. He did miss. He missed 1943, 1944, 1946, and 1947 when he was playing with the Reds. And then he went over to the Cubs from 1949 to 1955. And then after that, he went over to the Cardinals 1956. And then he played for the New York Giants in 1957. And then the New York Giants turned into the San Francisco Giants, and he played with them from 1958 to 1959. So this is my non-Hall of Famer that never won a World Series, Hank Sawyer. So Drew, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you nothing but the best for your channel and for your life. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Go check out Drew's channel. He's helped me a lot. Definitely wouldn't be at 300 subscribers without him. And yeah, thank you guys. Peace out.